MV, everybody, you know, this your boy Dead Wilder, Place Connoisseur. Rest in peace, Rocket, Butter Rock. We here with a real live official nigga, you know what I'm talking about? My nigga Topdolla Sweizy. A lot of niggas always talking about what they doing or who they in the shot and all this. We gonna get to the bottom of the list, you know what I'm saying, with my nigga Topdolla Sweizy, you know, city nigga, always lived in the city. We wanna know, like, what's the definition of real life? Like, you know, out here there, your ad-libs, all that real life. Let them know what you mean by real life.
Real life, real life. I mean, I'm not sugarcoating shit. I'm telling it straight how it is. Motherfucking raw, where I'm coming from, what I'm going through, what my niggas going through. I'm giving you everything about the city, all the good and the bad, straight like that. I'm not lying about shit that I say, shit that I do, straight like that.
Alright. So a lot of niggas, when you talk about in the streets alive, let them know and give them the definition, what you mean by in the streets alive.
Shout out to my nigga Vedo, the streets alive, the streets alive, straight like that. But on that joint, man, I was just talking about niggas hitting water from southeast to northeast, you know what I'm saying? All in the whole city. Niggas off the water just kirking out, sweating like shit, getting ass naked, doing whatever in the streets. And like, the shit coming in my house. My brother father coming in the house, motherfucker off the dipper, had shit, tripping out, gnawing off. He could be talking to my little brother, and I just be right there on the other bed, like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? My brother saying this, not knowing what he going on. He like, damn, why you keep falling asleep? Why you keep falling asleep? That shit be crazy. But also I say in the joint, like, man, niggas hitting that water from southeast to northeast. All these guns are authorized like a UUV. Man, we out here toting like it's nothing out this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? From my hood to your hood to their hood, everybody got guns out this motherfucker. Everybody got 30s, everybody got whatever, and ain't none of that shit authorized. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's a crazy punchline right there. I said these guns are authorized like a UUV, you know, in my city, in DC, we steal cars. Not no more, you know what I'm saying, that shit dead now, but you know what I'm saying, we used to steal cars and all that type shit. So I was just touching on everything that's going on. The streets ill, man, shit fucked up, bitches burning, niggas got AIDS now, need to know it, niggas scared to get tested. You know what I'm saying? I was at Safeway the other day, and for niggas to get tested, they gotta give away $15 gift cards. I guarantee you, if they ain't had gift cards, niggas wanna take the test, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers walking out with sad faces, I know somebody had some shit out there, motherfucker.
So when you say deep thoughts, I know that meant a lot, like, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas can't go off shit like that. They can't rap about their deep thoughts.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? Just let the streets know what you mean by that.
Deep thoughts, man, I was just talking about, like, getting close to cable turned off, getting close to getting put out, working at Safeway and that motherfucker, like, 2 days a week, only 4 hours a day, so that's 8 hours a week. That's like motherfucking no more than $50, you know what I'm saying? And I was just telling niggas what's going on in my head at that time. I was writing the shit that was going on around that time, you know what I'm saying? I was fucked up. I'm still just like fucked up, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to living, I was giving my deep thoughts. Now niggas know how I feel.
So when you put out that abortion song,
where you at?
That was real live shit right there.
Real life, real experience.
Telling me what you mean by that abortion.
Man, that's the craziest shit ever, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, like my man just told me the other day he had 10 abortions last year. That shit crazy, you know what I'm saying? Basically saying, like, these bitches and these niggas out here fucking with no rubbers when shit $5 for some rubbers and shit, and they doing it like it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Then they don't want to take care of the baby, so they getting abortions. But that song, it was from a experience, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like, you know, I already said another song now, but when I was like 15, turning 16, I was fucking with this girl, she got an abortion, you know what I'm saying? I slipped up, whatever, I was in the house doing what I was doing, I got a call. She's like, man, yeah, you know, I'm pregnant. I'm like, man, don't be telling me that, stop swallowing, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm serious, the doctor on the phone and all that. I was scared as shit to go tell my mother. When I told my mother, she was like, man, what you gonna do? I was like, man, I don't know. But Shorty decided not to have, you know what I'm saying? That shit's some fucked up shit. And then bitches go through withdrawal after that, after they had an abortion. So my mind be fucked up, her mind be fucked up, and then that shit carry on with you for life. I will never forget that situation ever in my life.
Real Washington Post, man, you know. Niggas looking like, what the fuck he make a Washington Post song for? But they ain't really listen to it because, you know, niggas dick ride in the city, so they just think you're a nigga that got club songs, so they ain't really listen to the Washington Post.
Well, let me stop you before you finish this question. If niggas judging me off shoes and clothes and fucking bitches, if you don't fuck bitches or buy shoes or go buy clothes, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? You's a faggot. You know what I'm saying? If you judge, oh, this nigga, that's all he talk about. slaying bitches, that's just my trademark. That's just the, you know what I'm saying, to let you know, nigga, that's how I am. I fuck bitches, I buy shoes, I get clothes, cause I ain't never always was able to get shoes I want, to get the clothes that I want, and I want always to fuck, able to fuck all the bitches I want to fuck. So while it's here, I'm gonna do that shit. Nigga, if I could fuck a bad light skin or a dark skin bitch with a fat ass coming out the club and she goosing, I'm gonna fuck her, cause motherfucking 2 years ago, I always had bitches on my dick, don't get it twisted. But they, you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't this bitch that was that bad or this type of quality with this car, if I couldn't do it, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't always go into motherfucking, let me tell you what I did one time. I went to Forestville Mall, not Forestville Mall, PG. Motherfucking, it was some new Adidas came out. Went in that motherfucker, put them drugs on. Yeah, I need these. Nigga walk back to the rest, I'm going the other way. I'm running out with shoes, you know what I'm saying? And niggas with me doing that type shit. Motherfucking, but the real Washington Post, what you was saying?
Yeah, tell them what you really mean about the real Washington Post.
The real Washington Post.
Cause you is a city nigga. For them niggas who think you from Maryland, cause you be out there with them Maryland niggas sometimes, that's cause you can go anyway. Shout out to Maryland niggas.
Maryland, nigga, it's hoods in Maryland that's go hard just like DC niggas. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, the same shit that's happening in DC, the same shit going on in Maryland, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference between the two, but it's still niggas in Maryland that go hard as some DC niggas, you know what I'm saying? Or harder than some DC niggas.
Yeah, so that's what you basically talking about.
Nah, not even the real Washington Post was motherfucking, the real Washington Post, I made that song like 11 o'clock at night, put that joint smack on YouTube. Next morning I'm waking up with all these tweets, cause that shit was in the Washington Post, you know what I'm saying? Like they wrote up a story about the joint, and all that, talking about Topdolla amazes with this and that and that. They compared that motherfucker to a Wale song. What's the name of that Wale song on his album? What's the name of that joint?
DC or Nothing.
DC or Nothing. They compared that joint to DC Wale or Nothing, Wale DC or Nothing, and two other dudes that was from here that had a DC song. I don't know who they are, but it was on the article. But basically I was talking about, man, I was like, my city's so ruthless, you gotta watch your back when you got on some new kicks. I'm down Wilson passing out flies, and my man going to the bushes and shit. I'm like, man, what you doing? He said, man, I'm getting a strap. You see, I got this when the Pine phones came out. He said, man, I got these Pine phones on. A nigga just got robbed the other day for it. I can't get all this motherfucking bullshit. And this nigga in the fucking 10th grade going to the bush out of school to get a strap because he got on Pine phones. That shit is sad, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about, man, like, motherfucking, how the Go-Go gang got fucked up when my man Polo went down. Like, to me, I don't feel as though...
get well to my nigga.
Get well to Polo, straight like that. I don't feel as though that the Go-Go gang been good since he went down. I don't care how many people still come out. I don't care how many people still listen to this band or that band. It just ain't the same without him, because that's who, you know what I'm saying, that's who I fuck with. That's who got a name in the Go-Go game and everybody respect, you know what I'm saying? So, what else I was saying in the joint? Like I was talking about Gil and Sante. I don't even know them, you know what I'm saying? But I just seen how they side of the town just fuck with them niggas so hard. No matter where they go, they putting on for them niggas. So I had to stump them in that song because they died coming from a go-go, you know what I'm saying? As far as I know, getting chased by the feds. You know what I'm saying? They crashed or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So RP to Gil and Sante and respect to they hood. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking about everything that's going on, like the real Washington Post. Shit that been in Washington Post, that shit be in other cities and shit. They be putting New York shit and all that shit in the DC Washington Post or some shit that ain't really going on, that's really in the inner city, you know what I'm saying? Nobody don't want to hear that bullshit that's in the Washington Post. I had to make one for what I know of, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I be rapping songs about drug dealers and shit, that's the drug dealers that I know, that I grew up on in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be rapping about drug dealers from motherfucking California and motherfucking Atlanta and New York and shit. Man, I don't know them niggas, so what the fuck I'm rapping about them for? You know what I'm saying? I don't rap about no movie niggas or none of that shit. I'm rapping about the niggas that's right here, where I'm at, where I lay my head at when I go outside, and they right there watching they back every day. When you leaving the go-go, you know what I'm saying? You gotta motherfucking have your shoes tied up tight. Cause if you get into it in that motherfucker, that might be your last one. Cause when you go outside that motherfucker, it might be over for you. I was just touching on all real shit, the real Washington Post, and they put it in the Washington Post. It's still on the internet. Google Topdolla Sweizy, the real Washington Post. That motherfucker come smack up.
So it was a real joint on your mixtape. I think it was on fucking radio. Letter to the Feds. A lot of niggas don't understand, like, that's some real live shit that you was speaking, you know what I mean? Because a lot of niggas know you from being Mr. Party, Mr. Freaked Out, Topdolla, you know, always bitches and posh on your dick, but they never known you to be a real live rap. Tell them what the Letter to the Feds is about.
Letter to the Feds is basically I was writing a letter to my man that was locked up and shit, and let him know what's going on out in the street. And let him know your baby mother and your side chick, they found out about each other because they going up there at the same time trying to get a visit. They like, man, somebody already came through to see you, you know what I'm saying? So they fighting. Motherfucking niggas that you was with trying to fuck your girlfriend and shit, you know what I'm saying? So let him know that shit fucked up. Then I was motivating him to let him know, man, keep your head up. I got you out here, I got your family, you know what I'm saying? Whoever I told you I had, I got him. And basically let you know that when somebody get locked up, it just don't affect the nigga in jail, it affect the niggas out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Like my stepfather locked up right now. So basically, everything that's in my house changed, you know what I'm saying? Because he gone, so he fucked up because he can't see his kids or his wife. And then like shit in the house, we gotta find out how my brother gonna get to school. We gotta find out how we gonna get the rest of the money for the bill that he was paying his half for and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just talking about how niggas killing them for phones and shit, man. That shit is dumb. That shit is sad. And if niggas hurting like that, some gotta give. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need to. And I was talking about like how the job, they need to hire the motherfuckers. If niggas could get 250, just think about it. Niggas blow smoke tree every day. You know what I'm saying? Dime bags, lick bags and shit. Dub bags. You spend 20 on some weed every day. Niggas smoke more than 1 J. That's your shoes right there. What the fuck you guys working nigga for some shoes? You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody in this world should get killed over no shoes. That shit is dumb. Straight like that. Real life, real life.
So let me ask you this question. Being a hood nigga, saying a lot, coming from the hood, and you know, living in the hood, how you feel about a lot of these niggas who getting respect in the DMV rap? And a lot of these niggas, you know, because I know, you know, being from the hood, you know, a lot of these niggas that's been on this rap shit, let's talk about what they done did and talk about how they done shot a nigga and how they done did this. But I ain't never heard them doing shit, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna pull no cars, you know what I mean? But on some real life shit, a lot of niggas getting respect in this city over, you know what I mean, not doing nothing. But when you speak real shit that went on in your life, not saying that you did this and you did that, now niggas not showing you the respect of that, but they showing these niggas who ain't done nothing and that's rapping about it respect. How you feel about that?
I'll say about that, man. These rappers be killing me because if they talking about, man, I got 100 round drums on my gun, and I go ask these niggas, man, or anybody ask them what type of gun that the 100 round on, they don't even know where it go on. They just lying, you know what I'm saying? Or they talking about, I shot at this nigga, I shot at that nigga, but they don't never talk about getting shot back. Anybody that shot at somebody, they didn't got shot back in their life, you know what I'm saying? They talking about this and that, they don't never talk about getting locked up, they don't never talk about going visit nobody in jail. I'm telling you motherfucking niggas out there going to go visit, I'm giving you their names and all that shit. Now you know what they in for, how long they in for.
Audio official. Just cause he, you know what I mean, don't rap about him shooting a nigga or killing a nigga, take it like this. He ain't welling. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Show the slave bitches.
This how I just told them. This how I tell these niggas, man. Like I just told y'all. I roll with guns, nigga. I was riding with 2 guns at a time in a motherfucking hot-ass Marquise, nigga, straight like that. I done sold pills, I done sold drugs. I never killed nobody, so I'm gonna let you know, nigga. I told the guns, nigga, we bust at each other, I never killed nobody, nigga. I done sold pills, all that shit. I just never hugged the block to get caught, to get locked up for the pills. I was in school pranking, and I was riding around to my neighbor, like, I'm in the hood right now. Son, you need that? You know I got the pills for you, know I got the little bags for you, know what I'm saying? I ain't make 50,000, so I don't count myself as no drug dealer, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never get locked up for it, so I ain't no fucking drug dealer. I ain't no killer, but I'm a real nigga, straight like that. And motherfucking, with these niggas talking about they shooting at niggas and all that, but they don't never tell no stories. That's the thing about me. I tell stories, real life stories, when you can say, damn, this shit really happened in DC, or damn, if I don't even know Topdolla, but in my neighborhood, that same shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Even if it happened to him or if he telling about his man, that shit going on with me or my little brother or my little sister.
Man, like a motherfucking king of the storytelling of the city, I'm gonna tell it straight like that.
Real life, nigga, no ifs, ands, or buts. I ain't shit.
King of the storytelling of the city. If you wanna know something, you can ask him. Shorty give you his number, he in the hood every day.
That's another thing, I get my number
motorbike, you hear me? How my man Jada say he in the hood like motorbikes, nigga. This shit real live hood shit. This shit ain't no fake. We don't got no parking lot. This shit real, bro. This shit real. We don't got no parking lot. We parking on hills, nigga. You hear me? Look, you know what I'm saying? So this shit.
Go look at my motherfucking day-to-days, the Sweet Life episodes. I'm in fucking, already did videos in like 50 different hoods in the city. You know what I'm saying? Already.